What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we have 5 returns coming in. We have Hall of Famer, we have Team Hall of Fames, we have retired numbers, we have legends. Today we got football and baseball. So we'll go ahead and get into those. But before we do that, got this in the mail today. Ty Dillon hero card from Seabest. They also sent me, I think, 5 coupons, like 75 cents off. I think shrimp and salmon, maybe. And they also sent me a magnet. So that was pretty cool. Of course, when they say do not bend, the post office takes it very personally and decides to bend it almost every time. So it is what it is. Also, before I forget, today's shout out is going out to Adam's Card Closet. For those of you who have not checked out his channel, I recommend you do so. He has he posts videos every, I think, 2 weeks, I think, roughly. He has tons of returns. Isn't afraid to send players money. Usually he has about 3 to 5-ish Hall of Famers per return video. I think he does giveaways as well. He does live streams and all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't checked out Adam's Card Closet, highly recommend checking him out. He again, he does good work over there. So just go check him out, guys. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and get into these returns. First one coming up from San Jose, California. Now, it was funny because I think in my last video I was saying that I don't have many returns. They'll probably come in slow. And then today I have 5 come in the mail. So I guess it's just kind of how it goes. Got Frank LaCourte on the 84 tops. 82 Donruss. We got a team card. Frank LaCourte and Art Howe on there. And 83 tops. I thought those were different players, so I didn't have any of his stats. Let's see, he was born in 1951, so he is 74, or excuse me, 73. He should be 74 this year. Played from 1975 through maybe 85, 86 with the Braves, Astros. I believe he was a bullpen guy. Innings pitched. Yeah, it looks like bullpen guy. Hurled 4 scoreless innings for save in 1983. Produced an RBI in earning victory in 1983, back when pitchers would hit. So, and the Astros were in the National League. So, pretty cool right there. Unpopular opinion, I actually miss these old Astros uniforms with the red, orange, and yellow. And a nice star on them. I thought those look really nice. I also like their what they call the tequila ones, where it's the rainbow kind of effect on the back. Frank LaCourte was 62 days. No fee from Frank. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was somebody else, so I actually thought it was Junior Moore, but it was not. So again, with this camera setup, the returns in the back are getting slowly disappear, but I gotta make do with, my situation. So next one is coming from Houston, Texas, RPDC. Brian Little on the 84 tops, on the 86 tops with the White Sox. I also like these. I think they used to wear those in throwbacks. I'm not sure if they still do. In 84 Fleer, and also signed a index card for us. Brian Little is a 65-year-old middle infielder. Played 5 years from 1982 through 86 with the Expos, White Sox, and Yankees. You almost got to see all of them. You got the Expos and the White Sox there, just missed the Yankees. He had 226 career hits, 72 RBIs, 3 home runs with a 245 batting average. After his playing days, he was the White Sox front office director from I think 2001 to I'm not entirely sure. I didn't, as all my cards are falling over. I didn't read into it too much, but yeah, I guess he was the White Sox front office guy. And then he was a Midwest League guide. I think helped with managers, I'm assuming. And his brother, Grady Little, was a major league manager. So definitely a baseball heavy family. Again, that was 62 days, no fee right there. And give me a second. I'm going to move that hero card because it's bent and throwing my cards all over the place. All right. Hopefully that's better. I also try to take care of the glare that's like right down there. I think it's the mix of what's going on outside and the envelope stacked up over here. But next return's coming in from Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. Couple index cards here. We got a card in here. We do. We got Steve Grogan. First index cards returned today. Steve Grogan on the 77 tops, right? Yep, 77 tops. Steve Grogan in that nice thick blue Sharpie. I appreciate, when they sign it like that, but it's also, kind of like a hodgepodge. I mean, it's just kind of, just big blue splotch. Steve Grogan is a 72-year-old quarterback. Played 16 seasons, 1975 through 1990, all with those Patriots. Played at Kansas State from 1972 through 74, where he became a 5th round, 116th overall pick in the 1975 draft, where he threw for 26,886 yards, 182 touchdowns, and I think he had like 208 picks. He had more picks than touchdowns. I do remember that. And he threw for a 52.3% clip. He is a member of the Patriots 70s and 80s anniversary teams. He is on the 35th anniversary team, the 70s and 80s Old Decades team. 35th anniversary team. He's a member of the Patriots Hall of Fame in 1995, and his number 11 is retired at Kansas State. And I also saw on Wikipedia, so I'm not sure, how factual it is, but I guess he owns a sporting goods store in Massachusetts, which I'm not sure why this one would be coming out of Kansas City then, but no clue. Maybe he owns it and has somebody else look after it. I'm not sure. That was 40 days, no fee, right there from Steve Grogan, and now we have 2 left, and these are the best of the best. Yeah, this one coming up from Columbia, South Carolina. One's kind of thick. Anybody know where this pamphlet's from? We have Bobby Richardson. Sign here on the, I think, is this 89 or 90? I can never remember. 88. These all look the same. Signed there in blue with the 1960 World Series MVP inscription. And I think he signs the back of this. No? Maybe inside? I've seen him before where he inks this up, but maybe he decided not to. So Bobby Richardson is 89 years old. I think second baseman primarily. I don't think he really played shortstop. So yeah, he's 89 years old. He played 12 seasons, 1955 through 66. All with the Yankees, where he compiled 1,432 hits, 32 home runs, 390 RBIs, and a 266 batting average. He was an 8-time All-Star, 1957 and 59, and then his last 5 seasons, 62 through 66. He was a 3-time World Series champ, 58, 61, and 62. If it weren't for Michael Myers and Matt Bowler's Pirates. The Yankees could have had a three-peat there if they won in 1960. But thank Bill Mazeroski for that. Five-time Gold Glove winner, 1961 through 65. Was the World Series MVP in 1960, as he says right here. He's the only player to ever win the World Series MVP despite his team losing. After his playing days, he was a college baseball coach. He coached the University of South Carolina and took them to their first World Series in 1975. He also coached with Coastal Carolina and Liberty, and he even tried to dabble in politics. He ran for the House of Representatives in South Carolina's 5th Congressional District in 1976, but lost to Kenneth Holland. So here's the Mickey Mantle pamphlet. I believe he sends this to everybody. Have to read that later. It says his iconic card sold for $12.6 million. I don't know if that's the PSA 10 or what grade that is, but let's see if we have a big enough stand for this. We should. I don't know if we do. Let's see. Will it stand up right there? Oh, okay. That's good. It's good. 13 days. I think he has a $5 fee for old Bobby Richardson. And then the last one coming up is from San Diego, California. With all these football returns, it's kind of nice that we have a football game this week. I believe it's the Hall of Fame game. They're in Canton, Ohio. I think it's the Lions and I literally checked earlier. It's somebody in the Lions. Maybe the Browns, Bengals, one of the two. Got Charlie Joyner, Hall of Famer. Charlie Joyner. I think this is 86. Yes, 86 tops, and I think this is 82, 81. I'm not sure what this is on the card. It looks like he's got like a goatee, but it's not. It's something on the card. It looks like, I'm not sure. Signed there in blue with the Hall of Fame inscription, 1996, and then this one's a little tougher to see. This little dark pants, but you still see it fine. Also return my index cards. Appreciate that. Charlie Joyner is a 77-year-old wide receiver. Played 18 seasons, 1969 through 88, with the Oilers, Bengals, and Chargers. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler, 1976, 79, and 80. Where he compiled 12,146 receiving yards, 65 touchdowns, over 750 receptions. He went to Grambling for his college ball from 04 years, 65 through 68, where he was a 4th round, 93rd overall pick in 1969. During his playing days, he was a first-team All-Pro in 1980, second-team All-Pro in 1976. His number 18 is retired by the Chargers. He's in the Chargers Hall of Fame. He was a 3-time first-team All-SWAC. I think I'm not sure what SWAC stands for, but he was first team All Member 3 times, 1966 through 68, and is a member of the the NFL Hall of Fame, as he says right here, in 1996. After his playing days, he was a wide receivers coach with the Chargers, and then he went to the Bills for a little bit, and then with the Chiefs, and then came back to the Chargers for a couple years as well. So another good thing about mentioning Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame induction was, what was that, last night for baseball? Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. I did not get to watch it, though I did watch the highlights and all that afterwards. I saw the parade. One of the things that kind of fascinates me is seeing how the players, have changed, from their playing days to, what they look like now. Obviously, most of them are, eating a little bit happier. You know, they don't have to upkeep their bodies for almost, 162 games consistently. Dave Parker's son read his poem that he wrote a while ago. Ichiro had his classic humor. He was he called out the one writer that didn't vote him in, jokingly, of course, but or maybe not. I'm not. I'm not sure, but yeah. So it definitely looked like a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Hall of Fame induction, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. I know I did. Got some Hall of Fame, or got 2 Hall of Fame signatures back. Got a World Series hero and a Yankees legend. And a Patriots legend back there as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, check out Adam's Card Closet. The link will be in the description of this video to his channel if you want to go check him out if you haven't already. And yeah, go ahead and let you guys go. And until next time, guys. See ya.